Lesson 12. Sergey, tell us about this letter. It's kind of an interesting looking letter in its appearance.
Yeah, it kind of looks like if you took the letter P that we learned a few lessons back and you flipped it on its head and then added a little tail on its right side. And it's the letter T. T. I like to think of it as the T and S sound combined. T.
Now, for our practice exercises for reading the Russian characters, the way we've used this particular letter is to be a TS at the end of a word. So, for example, number 1 is meats, and number 2 is beats. So we're basically equating it to like a T and an S in English. And again, this is just a fun way to try to get practice recognizing the letters.
This particular letter can be a challenging one for us English speakers to master when it's at the beginning of a word. I know in the lesson here you talk about the word, in English we pronounce it czar, coming from Caesar, but I would love for Sergey to pronounce that word in Russian, and you just listen for the ts at the beginning of it.
Tsar. Tsar.
So that's not a letter combination that happens at the beginning of English words, so it takes extra practice.
So our listeners should definitely listen carefully to that pronunciation and try to copy it, because it may not come naturally to an English speaker